and welcome back to our channel Sharang and Sharvari. So today's video is and would be the third video in the bridal series that I will be putting up as a playlist, so you'll be able to see that on our channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with all of you guys how was our Mehendi and Sangeet ceremony for our wedding. First, let us dive a bit deeper into what exactly is a Mehendi and Sangeet ceremony. So, in South Asian culture, Mehendi is applied on a bride's hands before she gets married because it's a sign of something auspicious happening. It's a good omen that is happening, and that is why, with the celebration of this auspicious thing that is happening, that is why the bride's hands are painted with henna. So, it is the extract of the henna plant, and it colors to a beautiful orange or a brown color. It makes the bride's hands look extremely beautiful. So that is done. And the Sangeet ceremony is a celebration filled with lots of music. Friends and family come together. They put up a nice show for the bride and the groom, and everyone has a great time together. Now, in modern times and modern weddings, these two things can be clubbed into one big event, and that's what people go for nowadays as a pre wedding festivity. In my and Sharon's wedding as well, we had the Mehendi and Sangeet ceremony. Now, it can depend on each family. So, some people have the Mehendi and Sangeet ceremony for the bride and groom together. Some have it at their separate homes before the wedding. In our case, we actually decided to go for it separately. So, me being an only child, as I've mentioned in previous videos, I honestly wanted a big Mehendi and Sangeet function since this was the only big function that was happening in my family. Whereas Sharang's family wanted something a bit more homely and intimate. That is why we decided to go for two different Mehendi and Sangeet functions. So I will tell you guys about the function that happened at my place in this video, and you can also get some tips to plan your Mehendi and Sangeet function in case you're getting married this December in 2024 or next year in 2025. Without wasting time, let's come to the video. As I had mentioned previously, our wedding festivities took place from the 24th of November to the 27th of November. It was a power packed week. All of our family and friends together came and they put up a great show for both. Firstly, I'm going to tell you guys about the Mehndi artists that had come for the Mehndi ceremony. It was a team of five artists, and the designs they drew on the hands of all the ladies who had visited the Mehndi event, they were wonderful. Everyone was very happy with their services. So, thanks a lot to the entire Mehndi team who came that day. And now let's come to the Sangeet evening. For me personally, I thoroughly enjoyed the Sangeet evening at my wedding because firstly, I had put up a solo dance. So I'm a very shy person. I don't dance that easily. But for my own Sangeet, I decided to come a bit out of my comfort zone and dance the night away. I had started practicing for my solo dance about 2 months before the actual wedding day, and it really helped because it gave me the time to practice and be more confident in my steps. That is why on the day of the Sangeet, I was able to put up a good show. So I'm really thankful for that. And stuff was busy, everything was going on, but still I found some time, carved time rather, out of my schedule to make sure that I practice for my solo dance. So all the brides and grooms, if you want to dance and if you want to break a leg at your performance, I suggest that you really should start early, in my opinion. Now let's come to all of my family and friends who put up a great show. So it is common for the bride's friends or the bride's family to put up, performances. So you can dance, you can sing. Some people even put up a skit in modern times that really showcases the journey of how the bride and groom met. In my opinion, that's a great idea. So you can also go for that in the case that you don't want to dance or sing. All of my family members really participated, and one special mention I want to give is to my mom. So I had approached my mom that we should do a dance together. First she was a bit hesitant whether she was not sure how she would manage it. I insisted, and finally she gave in. And my mom really religiously practiced, even though she was super busy with all the wedding preparations. She still made time for me. We used to practice after the day was over, and it definitely paid off. All our close friends and family were so excited to see me and my mom perform, and it was a very touching and heartwarming day for me. Since that was the first time me and my mom danced together on a stage in front of so many people. It was the highlight of the evening. My dad, on the other hand, does not like dancing too much. So he decided to take a bit of a secondary role in the whole Sangeet ceremony. He was actively there in all the preparations, but he said, Sharvari, you have your fun. I will go and take beautiful photographs of you and your friends. which he exactly did. So I'm very happy that my dad participated as well. Then comes my cousin. So one of my cousins stays in Mumbai, and she came to my city for the wedding. And one of my cousins, like my uncle's family, my mom's brother, they all stay in the US, and all of them specially flew down for my wedding from the US, and I was so happy that they could make it all the way here for the wedding. I was extremely touched to see them after such a long time. It really made me super happy. And my cousins put up a great show as well. Both of them dance. One of my cousins is a trained dancer, so I was really glad that she could bring her skill to my Sangeet as well. It made me super happy. And my aunt also is a trained dancer, so I was very happy she was able to showcase her skills as well to all the audience that was sitting there. After that came my friends. And I must say, my friends were so enthusiastic and so supportive because I was the first person in the group to get married. So everyone just was on cloud nine. One of my friends also specially flew down for the wedding from the USA, and I'm super thankful to her that she could make it all the way. We also had choreographed a dance together, and these are my school best friends. So it was very special for me that they could be there for my day. And my friends really did a great job as well. They had a dance that they both had done for me, and there was a dance of the three of us. Even in spite of being in different locations, I can say that we safely managed to do that. And finally, we were really able to put up a good performance. Everyone was very happy seeing that. And lastly, I am also grateful to all of my friends who did not participate but still came to cheer on me, still came to watch and participate in all the festivities with me. So I'm really glad to all those friends who did that as well. So thanks a lot to everyone. Lastly, I'll come to the special part of the evening. So it is said that the groom does not come to the bride's place before the wedding. In my case, although Sharang really broke that stereotype, I was not at all expecting him to be there for my Sangeet ceremony. But 2 days before the ceremony, he gave me a great surprise. He called me and he said, Sharvari, I really want to see you dance. I'm never gonna miss your Sangeet. So here I come, and he came 1 day early for the wedding since we were long distance at that time. And surprisingly, his sister also came with me. I'm very happy that she could also make it, and I could, get to interact with her as well before the wedding. So I'm so glad the both of them arrived for my Sangeet and Mehendi, and they were also able to participate in all the festivities with my family. It was a great union that we saw, and I think everyone had a great time. Before I close this video on this short note, I would recommend some tips that you guys can do. Firstly, it is great and interesting if all of you have a theme for the wedding, rather the Mehendi and Sangeet. In my case, I had seen that green is a ongoing theme that we see commonly because Mehendi is green colored. So I decided to incorporate that in my Sangeet ceremony as well. On my Sangeet day, the dress code was green, so everyone was told to wear green traditionals. And I'm really thankful for the effort that people made. Some people had green traditionals, some did not. So they actually bought a dress specially for the occasion. So whoever did that, I'm super thankful that you decided to be a part of the green theme. I myself had a green sharara dress that I had made, and it really was pretty. Even my mom had a green dress that was specially bought for the occasion. So you can do a theme like this. Another idea is that you can have a group flash mob. So all of your cousins, friends, they can get together and just have a flash mob, go crazy on the dance floor and have a great evening together. And lastly, you can also have, as I had mentioned before, a skit. That is something different than the contemporary dancing and singing that happens at weddings. So the bride's family can put up a skit of how the bride met the groom, and this is an idea that is really trending nowadays. I've seen it in a lot of Mehndi functions. So you guys can really incorporate this idea as well. And yeah, guys, I'm so thankful that you are loving the bridal series that I'm putting up since I'm recently and newly married. If you have any suggestions for videos, do make sure that you put it down in the comment section down below. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our channel Charang and Sharvari on YouTube. We are going to be posting videos regularly since we are living together. So make sure that you guys stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Thanks for all of the love, guys, and take care. Have a great week ahead. See you guys.